Alright, should be live. I'm gonna check it over on Twitch. The stream's going. Cool. Coming through. Doesn't look like we're dropping any frames. Cool. Yeah, rolling here. Alright, so this is gonna be stream number 3 of Minecraft Survival. The 2 others are still up on the channel. They'll be gone before long, 14 days. They'll expire for the account type that I have. So I've gone ahead and grabbed those, and I've worked on starting to get some clips going from those, taking out the funniest segments. And I'm going to try to run like a highlights reel, maybe for upload on YouTube. It'd be funny to see all this adventure back in more condensed format. So during the last stream, it was absolutely haywire. 3 deaths, Enderman, drowning, some other thing I can't remember. I gotta say, by the end of that stream, I was getting worn out. And astoundingly, at the end, I ended up finding my diamond pickaxe, which I had lost, and I was so glad to find again. And then during all my wandering around the map, getting lost, and then not being able to find my way back to the base where I had set up my initial spawn point, because I set my spawn point to somewhere else, ended up finding horse armor in gold, diamond, and iron. Found 2 saddles, got an ender pearl along the way, got some enchanted gold helmets. Hey, Syrian player, thanks for joining in the chat. Glad to have you. So today is going to be, I think, a lot better than the stream on Friday. I'm going in with some clear objectives here. After getting so lost and wandering around the map, just confused as I could be, on Friday, my goal is, first I want to make a map. Alright, so maps objective number 1. There's some sugarcane nearby. I should have everything that I need to get that in order. So map, iron, redstone, should be just about everything. Hey, Syrian player, thank you very much for that follow. And I always enjoy hearing the melodious tone of my man Shia LaBeouf announcing a new follow. So, gonna go gather up some wood here first. Want to make a new chest, because that one there is just getting overflowed. And Syrian player, if you're joining us just from a search, I'm glad to have you. If you're a personal friend who's joining in from the stuff that I've posted up, also very glad to have you. I'm appreciating all the support that's been rolling in this last week as I've gotten started. But either way, very glad to have you here. So while I play, I try to just, mining a bunch of blocks can only be so interesting, and some people really like watching that. But I also enjoy just chatting with everyone. I try to keep a pretty close eye on the chat, so anything going on, anything you'd want to talk about, happy to keep some conversation flowing, keep this interesting. We try to set the mood with some lo-fi here. I'm running from a playlist I put together on Spotify. Kinda makes this just a relaxing experience. A little bit of some dude, flow of conscious talking, calm music in the background, repetitive mining of blocks. Probably pretty easy to fall asleep to, I imagine. It's not morning for me, so over here it's 2 p.m. Central. But that being said, I've had just a crazy sleep schedule this week. Coming up on finals in my PhD program, so semester's wrapping up at my university, and I've been pulling some crazy hours. So 10 p.m. for you. Wow, yeah, that's definitely some different timing. So maybe this will be good to lull you to sleep, since it's evening there. Yeah, so it's 2 p.m. here, and finals are coming up, so my sleep schedule has been just absolutely bonkers. So that's to say that I've been going to sleep about 3 to 5 a.m. For the past week, sleep schedule is just out the window. So even though it's not morning, I did actually just recently wake up. So this is getting a yeah, it's my first semester in the program. So I just finished up one program this spring, and then um, after finishing that program up this spring, one doctorate that I was completing, I've started up another one. Uh, and so I'm at a new university, new program, everything. And I'll say it's been a really good experience so far. I've found a lot of support, especially with everything going on in the world right now. I'm glad that, pretty much anywhere I turn, there's people that seem to have my back. So couldn't be more thankful for that. Finals are going well. All the projects, I think I've got them all in line to get knocked out and start getting ready for next semester. So I'll take it for what it is. Say, good first semester on the board. I got about 4.5 more years of those to keep rolling, though. But can't view everything in timelines like that. It's a good start to a good career. So I'm glad that I started this program up and gonna have the opportunity to keep rolling with it. So what I'm doing right now is I kind of want to separate out my resources, put some of the more valuable resources over in that chest that I just made, and maybe some of the more circumstantially useful ones over here. So we'll load this up. Diamonds. That Ender Pearl during the journey around the map. But right now I've got on actually an enchanted gold helmet that's got like level 4 respiration and level 2 respiration and like level 4 protection, which is really good because during the stream on Friday, when I got lost from where I was like, the fastest way to try to find my way back is I know that I set up the house that I have on a coast. So my goal was just, if I know I'm on a coast and I wander around in the water long enough, maybe I'll make it back to my spawn point. Like 2 hours later, it hadn't really gotten me too much closer to the goal, but it did save me from like accidentally drowning in the water for having stayed under too long a good handful of times. So it was a good find, and that was by one of the broken nether portals. So it was really, and all the wandering around, I think it was one of the things that made that journey maybe a bit worthwhile. All right. So we've got that storage chest taken care of. Next thing I'm going to want to do is grab some sugar cane, make some paper, and then I'm going to make a compass from some of the iron ingots that I have. Take some redstone, and I remember, yep, there's some sugar cane. We're going to gather up a bunch of that. And there are tons of drowned around this base. Fortunately right now though, compared to the last time I was on, I actually have some armor, so if one of them decides to just snipe me from the distance, it's not as big of a deal as it was during the first stream when I loaded in and anything that hit me was almost certain death after just a couple hits. So making some strides building this world up. I gotta find definitely a handful more of sugarcane, so I'll keep searching along the coast. I know that's where they spawn. I can't remember where quite all of them were, but I knew there were a handful around this village. Hey, Young Search, thank you very much for the host. Appreciate you finding some time to get on today. I think that was a really successful stream on your side yesterday with the Super Smash. Looked like you got some good practice in against BZim as well. I think it's awesome that y'all are practicing together, both getting better and You know, he's got his channel set up, giving you some guidance as well. It's homies supporting homies this week, man. Figuring out all this Twitch business. Now, Syrian, he's a monster. Well, he's a good monster to have on your side, you know. Better to be friends with the monsters at the game than have them just be total enemies, ready to beat you with no regard for helping you get better. So, definitely a good friend to have. Yeah, cool stuff. You know, this might be a silly question, but I don't mind asking silly questions now and again. Syrian player, if you're still, you know, listening, active in the chat, well, I could, you know, probably figure that it's 10 p.m. where you are, and since your name is the Syrian player, you're probably from Syria. If that's not the case, let me know. Be curious to know where you're watching in from, that it's so late over there. Fortunately, now that I've got a little bit of armor on, I'm not worried about running back to base every night. I don't think the mobs are gonna just pop in and wreck me. So a little more freedom to explore, which is good. Just gotta find all this sugarcane so we can make some paper. I'll say, for all that wandering around that I did last time, I feel like my movement now is a lot smoother. When you run around the map for several hours, about tab on his channel, yeah, I'll check it out. So I didn't see that, but I gotta tell you, I really like the way his channel was set up, and I noticed that he had some really neat functionalities on there. Do you know offhand, Young Surge, is BZim a Twitch affiliate or a Twitch partner? Because he had something where it was like, the longer you were in his chat and on his channel, it like let me grab reward points, and if I grabbed enough reward points, it would unlock emotes to use on his channel. So I got the BZim emote while I was on there, which was a nice close-up shot of BZim's face. It was a nice homage to the channel. But I'm wondering how he went and put all that together, because in all the stuff that I've been reading as I've set up, I haven't seen anything about that. Yeah, the last time I saw a witch, there were 2 of them, and they pretty much wrecked me, so I'm gonna steer clear of that. And maybe even though I've got the armor on, I'm gonna try to not start the stream off being overconfident and start rolling in some deaths before we even get that map done. Let's run back over to the base and call in an evening here, and start up the day 2 search for sugarcane. It's like all the mobs are coming in, they want revenge or something. That's an affiliate thing. Thanks, Lodash. Been an affiliate for about 2 years. It's cool, so he's definitely experienced. Like I said, thanks for popping in, Lodash. Appreciate you being in here. So, gonna make some paper. I think I need like 8, so I'm still a little bit shy. Like I said, there's just all these things on Twitch that, like, you watch enough YouTube re-uploads of stuff, and like you get an idea of how stuff works, but then Official Fizz pops in here raiding my channel, and I'm just like, hey, thanks, man. But also, why? why would one raid? And I'm just really glad that in my naive ignorance that people are so good at explaining these things. I'll pick up on it pretty quick, hopefully. Told him the next time we play, I'm going to stream getting. yeah, that's for sure. Right now, if you had to do a rough guesstimate there, Young Surge, in your matches against BZim, if y'all are both playing mains, what do you think's like your win-loss ratio at this point? Need to get you set up. ETV, FFC. Probably win about every 10 games. We made a map yet. So I've just got the paper for it. Well, no, I don't have the paper. So I have 6 paper. Thanks for joining in, Lynn. Appreciate you hopping in. So I was just gathering up all the sugar cane to make the paper. I hadn't made quite enough. Yeah, Lodash, honestly, I'll hit you up about that because I have no idea what those abbreviations stand for. So if there's some emotes to get set up, anything to add to the channel, make it better for people in the chat, I'll definitely hop all over that. Waiting to see Henry's chat go up. It'll be good. I'm interested to see what he decides to start streaming first. He's got that one video up on his channel from some time ago. So now that he's getting back into it and getting that. He had one video up on his channel, but I think it was from like at least like 10 months back. I remember it's pretty old. So maybe I'm wrong. I thought stuff cleared down. Dude, I was recording with same as stream setting, and I think it lowered resolution, bitrate, and frame rate. Nice. Yeah, if you can start getting that Forza content up on the channel, dude. Everyone loves the Smash, but if you can add a little bit of variety, I'm sure you could maybe pull some more people in. And we all want to see that overlay that you've got actually used on the chat. Little bit of zoom biatches will do the audience well. All right, so we need to get. Oh, we're one iron ingot short, but I think I had some iron sitting in one of my inventories somewhere. Maybe I even capped out with having the stuff in a furnace. Oh. So I need to go get one more iron to make an iron ingot, and then I'll be able to. Then I'll be able to make a compass. All right. Yeah. Let me just. Yeah. Biatches. I'll let that in the chat. The Automad wanted to block it. I've still got the auto mod on. I thought I'd set it to like some of the lowest settings. I just wanted it to block like any potential racial slurs or things like that, but I didn't think it was gonna go blocking profanity like that. So hopefully now we'll work on getting the auto mod set up. Yo, Damien, thanks for thanks for the feedback. Don't know if you're one of the people who sees me constantly posting this up on social media and having people roll in, or if you found me in the search of people playing Minecraft, but I appreciate you joining in either way. Glad to have you. And the setup, you know, I have a fun time getting all this stuff in order. It's almost like setting up all the streaming stuff is some of the enjoyment of doing this. It's like working with the technology. Yo, Eric, thanks for joining in, man. Yeah, working with trying not to lose my mind, wandering around a Minecraft map, creating a little bit of just background content for people to put on as I chat and run some lo-fi music. But I hope you've been doing well, man. It's been a while since we've talked or played Go. At least if this is the right Eric I'm thinking of. Unfortunately, I know a handful of Erics, but based on the fact you have Meow in your name, I'm thinking you were on 2A during freshman year, if that's the right Eric. I'm gonna throw some torches up in here. We gotta play some Go sometime. I was almost thinking about, you know, not that I get enough practice with it, maybe just playing some casual Go, streaming it on here, and getting absolutely whooped probably. It's only through the process of getting whooped that we get better though. Alright, so that's more than enough iron. I'm not trying to spend all the time down in the mines today. Oh, good memory, and I'll be down for sure. I've not had a lot of time. Yeah, correct me if I'm wrong, because I kind of try to pick up on people, since we haven't chatted, I try to remember or deduce what's going on just from people's like Instagram stories and stuff. But are you currently in school? You picked up a new program, or I might be miscomprehending what you've been up to, but that's about what I would have guessed from the posts that I've seen. Getting whooped to get better. That 1 to 10 against BZim. Gotta take some bludgeonings before you can dole them out. Right. Today's stream is a lesson in perseverance, where the last time that I played and died some egregious number of times to absolutely reckless means, getting back on just shows that, hey, even though last stream was 5 hours of almost dead content, that doesn't mean I'm gonna stop trying. Alright, so let's make, nope, gotta render them as ingots first. Alright, so let's split this. Split the stack, get a little faster, get those going over here. And now we wait. I'll take a sip of coffee. Yeah, so out in Boulder doing some studying. Yeah, sorry to hear that, for whatever reasons there was that withdrawal, but yeah. So, am I on a philosophy doctorate or the? So yeah, I'm working on a PhD at Minnesota right now. So I started up in their program. Still doing that same route of like research with cochlear implants, but I'm doing a lot of research now with like how people understand emotions in the human voice. It's actually like a pretty complicated topic. Like there are some thoughts as to how people like listen to the human voice and figure out emotions from it. But where we have people like wearing hearing aids or cochlear implants, we need to really have, that's not the right thing. I can like only talk and devote so many brain cells to this at the same time. Empty locator map. And I think with the empty locator map, it starts filling in when we walk around. Yeah, so when we have more of an understanding of how people understand and process emotions in the human voice, then we can look at like our digital signal processing algorithms and adjust them to be more efficient for people that we're trying to help them with hearing loss that they have. So when we understand how hearing works optimally, you have to have the map in your hand though. Yeah, so I'm going to be running around the map with my map in hand, figuring out so that I don't get lost like last time and have to wander around for so long. Keep some of these apples in here. Let me grab these melons out. But yeah, if you're hoping to get back to it, man, I wish you the best of luck with that. The crazy thing about academia is that it's really easy to burn out on at times or have other stuff going on in life, and ultimately it's like academia is a mindset. The drive to continue learning and to do the work and to discover a little bit of time away from the academic sphere doesn't take that away just because we have to deal with things in life. It's really something that I've been realizing in recent years as I went through the AUD, and it absolutely started tasking my ability to deal with academia and real life at the same time. Is you've got to treat it like a marathon and not a sprint. You know, if you burn yourself out on everything so early in the career, then it's going to be pretty difficult to maintain that level of enthusiasm and drive to do those things that you want to do, especially, you know, in academia where, and this is why I set up glass ceilings. All right, you get some lo-fi going, get a little bit of rain on the roof. I want to probably make these walls glass so I can see the place right out there. It's been a really good break. Hey, I'm glad to hear it. What to expect going in. I'm working on PD, better self-care around the work. Yeah. You know, I'm glad that you're finding the space to do that. And similarly, I've been finding space to deal with some of the things that maybe I had been setting aside as far as self-care for much too long. I think within the midst of quarantine, pandemic, shutdown, all these things, we really have to do the best that we can to find the tools that we need to just keep going. So that definitely hit me as well, and I had to take some steps to do the same for myself and start getting some of that self-care going on. I don't think you nor myself have ever been blind to it, but I guess it's one thing to realize that you're combating the issues, and it's almost another thing to face them head on and you know, start working to combat them. Lynn, if you're still in the chat, I know that you have to have the map in your hand because that's what you said. Do I need to be holding it out like this, looking at it to fill in the map, or can it just be chilling on my chilling in the slot? And the paper doesn't get soggy in the water. Magic. You have to have it in hand. Alright, well, we're just gonna run around looking at some like partly blue paper for the duration here. So it's like I'm gonna fill this one out and then I'm gonna have to go get another one. Oof. And there used to be like some big map that you could have that it would just show you like the layout of the world, or is it just now that like the worlds that they render in Minecraft are so big that having a map this size isn't gonna help? How's that work? The world's bigger, of course. Action are very different things. Yeah, I think so, but that's a mod, I believe. I don't know, maybe you're talking about having a map that shows the entire world. There, Damiao. Yeah, I don't know, I guess I gotta roll with the dynamics of this. Thing is a dot, you are outside of the map area. Gotcha. If it's a dot, do you mean if it's circular on the edge, then that's the edge of the map? I'm not clear on what you mean there, Lynn. I think you can put this up on a wall or something, maybe. Anyway, if this map isn't gonna adjust and I'm just gonna see water in the coastline on it, I think this time that I spent making the map is it's actually not all too useful, because that's not gonna help me find my way around. So we're gonna, what's it say? Level 0 of 4? What does that mean? What is level 0 of 4? You can level up the map or something. So the white thing, yeah. If it does have a point on it, you are outside of the map area. Yeah, I just don't get what you mean by a point. Like, if it does not have a point. Okay. So, like, for instance, I think I'm about to walk outside the map area because I'm in the upper right. But this deal about, like, level 0 through 4 that it's got on it, this is pointless. Yeah, if there's no point, it is pointless, Kayshawn. Thanks for joining in the chat, man. So what's this thing about like level 0 of 4 on the map? Also, it looks like, I don't know, let me walk a little further, but it looks like even though I'm outside of the map area, because right now I'm in green, it's still showing me this. So this actually is still probably pretty useful, because if it's going to give me like a north, south, east, west on here, even if like I'm not on the map, if I know that this is a map of the coastline, and let's say that the arrow is down in the southeast of it, I can still use this as a pointer to at least head in the general direction. So even if I'm not seeing a map of like, oh, there's a mountain here, at least being on the edge of it and seeing whether I'm northeast or south relative to the home base is still useful. So even though I don't see the features, this is good. At least if it's gonna keep working even when I'm far away from the border of the map. Alright, so we've got that in hand. There's two other clear objectives that I wanted to get done today. One of the objectives is going to be a holdover from last time. I got on all enthusiastic. I knew there were a number of wolves around this village. And I'd had some bones from some skeletons that had died. And I wanted to tame a wolf. And then we went and died, lost the bones, ended up lost on the map, and it quickly became a non-priority. So now I've got some bones chilling back in the storage in the house. So I want to gather those. Look, there's even some bones just chilling here on the map. And I want to find some wolves. Last time, on the last episode of Minecraft Stream, there were no wolves to be seen around this village. In the first stream, there were a bunch of them, and I even remarked on it like right near the beginning of the stream. And then stream 2 comes around and I'm trying to find wolves, and it's like they all magically disappeared. So we'll try to find some wolves. And then, third thing, nether portal. So I'm going to set one up, and I'll probably do it out on this aisle, or like maybe right here, so it's not just right next to the house. Because as useful as nether portals are, they're not aesthetic. I don't want it messing up my beachfront property with the perfectly circular pool and the rain and the coastline. So I'll put it off a little bit to the side here that I can run over to it from the base, but not have to see it as a constant intrusion in my field of vision. It's all about the resale value. Yeah, it doesn't matter if it's useful for me. When the next homeowners come along, I want the features to be things that are just broadly enjoyed. So even if I would put a nether portal slab in my front yard for the homeowners association to, you know, hack sand about it, if I ever want to move this beachfront property, I can't make it too unique. Glass roof, it's a mood, you should set up a glass wall. Yeah, so that's we're gonna tack that on as a goal too, because just looking at that, I totally agree. With that pool out front of the house, that was the thing that made me choose that location. And then I built like that opaque wall, so we're gonna get up a glass wall at the front of the place looking toward the beach as well. Good call there, Eric. We're on the same page. Gotta find one of these wolves. I don't think there's gonna be wolves in a swamp. So maybe we need to find a different biome here. Movement is so much cleaner now. Not clipping on every block that I try to jump up. Swamp, swamp, swamp. You're tired today? Is that maybe because we stayed up playing video games until 2 a.m. your time? That would do it, Kayshawn. But you know, I think the end's almost in sight with that playthrough, man. The Divinity Original Sin 2. We just gotta get to that ending. I think there's only a handful more quests between us and victory over that game. I mean, of course, one of the things we could always do. Yeah, that's a little bit of the reason why. One of the things we could do is, I know that there's that challenge mode, like the arena. I forget what it's called, that you mentioned. You know, I'd be willing to do that, because I know you've been hankering for some of that gameplay. It's been a journey. Got a sea turtle here. What do we think of the volume leveling right now? I'm trying to like make sure that Spotify's not overpowering me and I'm not overpowering Spotify right now. Is it all rolling through pretty clear? Do we want to crank the tunes? It's good. Cool. 7 months in the making. Yeah, you know, a full quarantine endeavor. But you know, Kayshawn, we're gonna look back, and when we reflect on this year, we're not gonna remember the endless endeavor. All right, there was a wolf. I spotted it just in my peripheral vision. But if remembering the amount of time that it took us to get through smidge more Spotify, yeah, I'll turn it up just a little bit. All right, yep, there we go. Got a pet wolf. That's goal 2 checked off. We're on a roll. Yeah, if looking back and reflecting on 2020, maybe one of the things that we think about lasting forever is our playthrough of Divinity instead of all the other stuff that seems to be lasting forever this year. I'd count it as a win, you know. Alright. So, nether portal and a glass wall for the front of the house. I don't know if I threw out a bunch of the sand. I might have put it in my trash bin, or if it's still sitting in one of the chests. I'll check in just a second, but start making some glass and replace the front wall there. Do I have to let the dog in? Is he gonna... Where'd you go? Hey! Get in the house. Come on in. Hey. You. Get in the house. Alright, he'll be fine out there. Yeah, let's do that Spotify adjustment real quick. Just a smidge. Alright. Puppo wants to hang outside. You know, it's maybe in the game it's nice summer weather. It's definitely not here in Minnesota. So if he's enjoying a little bit of warm air, I'll leave him to it. Alright, we're gonna sleep through the night and then we're gonna pop up, go get some sand, make some glass, replace the front of the building. I just do it by hand. I'm not gonna make a shovel, even though it'd probably be faster. I think we need to name the puppo. Can we get some suggestions in the chat? What should we name puppo number 1? We're recruiting for the dog army, and we need to probably give them all unique identifiers. Make a nice tidy data set. So pupper number 1. Let's get some brainstorming here. Mr. Borko. I dig it. Especially if he keeps borking like he's borking right now. Uh, 17 is probably pretty close. Let me grab just a couple more. Never Lupus. Mr. Borks a lot. given animals like honorifics is really an interesting way to go. There's someone I had worked with at a hospital and lived with for a little bit. Her cat's name, Professor Catface Meowmers, is maybe one of the more unique cat names I had heard. Call him Terry. Yeah, just give him a human name. Is that Lupus? Nah, it's never Lupus. Okay, Sean, I think your joke is maybe flying a little over my head. Bill. Yeah, so giving animals human names is maybe a little interesting. But I'll tell you, one of the more common interactions that I have when I tell people my name is, I say, "Hi, nice to meet you. My name's Harley." It's a House reference. Oh, yeah. With the amount of House that I've watched, I'm sad I didn't get that a little faster. Maybe that's something I gotta throw on my my watch. I always enjoy House, just the dry humor, the sarcasm, the wit. I find it particularly enjoyable, so maybe that's something. Does it stream on anything? Or is it like HBO or something, if I were trying to find that? What legal streaming service might it be on? But yeah, I always introduce myself. I say, "Hey, my name's Harley," and one of the more common replies I get back is, "Oh, we have a dog named Harley." Or sometimes it's a horse. But rarely is it a human. And then they kind of realize, they're like, "Wait, was that weird to say?" And I'm like, whether it was weird or not, you're not the first person to say it. Kind of adjusted to it at this point. Yeah, lots of people with motorcycles have dogs named Harley. Yep. Sometimes the best response you can give is just like the least affected one. Because, thank you. I like dogs, I guess. Yeah, you just try to let that pass in the conversation really quick instead of like dwelling on it. You're like, "Oh, okay." And you try to keep the conversation moving along. Because inevitably, they maybe feel a little awkward having said it. They're like, maybe that wasn't the conversationally appropriate thing to say. Amazon Prime. At least I didn't get Just In Case. At least you didn't get Just In Case. It wasn't almost my name, it was almost your name. So for anyone who doesn't know, that's my sister. And my mom thought she was being really clever as she was thinking of a name and didn't know the gender. Alright. Auto-mod is blocking everything. So my mom was thinking of a name for my sister before she knew my sister would be a sister. And one of the ideas she was throwing out was the name Just In Case. First name Justin, middle name Case. And she said, "This is the name, just in case it's a boy." I just went and gathered all that sand because I didn't think I had any glass, only to put the excess glass in the chest and realize that I had glass all along. It's about the journey. Yeah, so Amazon Prime, definitely one of the ones I don't have. So, but there. All right, so now we'll be able to see, hopefully, some sunsets over there. Next goal, Nether portal. So I've got one bucket of lava here. So, because I don't want to build it next to like a lava pool, because I know that's one way you can do it where you don't have to like carry up a bunch of lava buckets for all the blocks of obsidian that you're gonna want. And if you don't want to mine it, you just do it all with lava buckets. So I almost think, to challenge myself, I just want to try to do it all with lava buckets instead of building it by a pool or mining obsidian. I don't really want to waste the diamond pickaxe that I have on it. So I'm gonna gather up some iron, make a bunch of buckets, gather a bunch of lava, and I know that there's some pretty accessible lava down in the mine shaft that I had been making. So let me just try to remember what the bucket formula is before I just click over there inevitably and say, oh, this is it. That's not it. That's also not it. What could it be? Trying to be smart with the combinations here. It's not that. Not that. It's not that. Well, oh, alright. Giving up. Pull up the formula. It's, yeah, never would have got that. So we'll make a couple of those. Probably gonna need to gather more iron again. That's okay though. So we'll head down into the mine shaft, get a little bit more iron, gather up some lava while we're there. And then next thing is Nether portal. I don't know how much I want to explore Nether portal just opposed to sticking to more of the overworld today. Because Nether portal gets into a little bit more intense gameplay. And I think after last stream I might want to just take it a little chill this time and enjoy not risking a impending death through most of the stream. But we'll see what way things go. I'm surprised I don't get more lost down here, considering all these winding pathways. Just down and to the right, down and to the right, down and to the right. The general formula. A little bit of coal. Even though I was lucky enough to find my items not despawned near the end of... I'm gonna make him sit so he doesn't walk on any lava down here. Even though my items hadn't despawned and I managed to get the Ender Pearl and the Diamond Pickaxe back, unfortunately I lost like 20 levels of experience, so when I get around to enchanting, which I've never done before, even back when I used to play on PlayStation, I was never really at the level of knowledge where I was enchanting items to make things easier. But for all the... Hopefully that doesn't kill us. Let's back up a little bit. Yeah, that was close. I don't know if we can gather that one. I don't think it's a source block. We'll give it a shot. Yeah, for all the play that I did, I never got to the level of doing enchantments. But I know that they help infinitely for trying to accomplish most tasks. Bunch of this stuff. Alright, that looks like it might be a source block. But it's too far away. Oh, it's not. Cool. Alright, 3 buckets of lava. And then we want to grab some more iron. Head up a little bit so I don't get lost down here. Says he doesn't want to get lost, get a little bit lost. At least all these paths are not too long. Yeah, this is the one side path. Alright, I'll just keep digging this way. And then I know how to get out from here. Just back up to the stairwell right behind me. Redstone. Not that I really need more of it. But it'll help me with the enchanting, getting some of the experience from mining it. I think making a name tag for the dog is like just a handful of iron and like a hammer. Maybe you have to make it on an anvil. I think I remember that much from the streams that I've watched. So who all's using this as a bit of background lo-fi hip-hop to study / chill to today? As I can imagine, it might be good background noise for that. Yeah. Taking a quiz. What class is that for, Lynn? Actually trying to do some shit with Discord API. Yeah, you know, Discord seems like it's got a lot of features to it. You pulled up some really interesting bots. AP Euro. Is it still as rough as you were finding in the beginning of the semester, Lynn? Or have you found a little more traction with AP Euro? Rocket Arena. You feel like you're getting good, Kayshawn? Is the KD ratio a little better than yesterday, maybe? But yeah, Logan, Lodash, I feel like, sorry, definitely those bots that you were adding into the Discord the other day were probably not too easy to set up, so tell you're putting the time into it. My GPA is taking a dip. Oh. Yeah, sorry to hear that, Lynn. I know that you really want to keep that up. Hopefully it hasn't taken too much of a dip. But at the same time, I imagine probably a lot of people's GPAs are taking dips right now. A lot of smart people really struggling with the learning style right now, everything being online, and I'm sure you're not alone on that one. Well, Kayshawn, I don't know if you were in here. Do I still have... There's another wolf, and I don't have any bones in the inventory, but the doggo army... Let's see. Can I rush back to base, get a handful of bones, and get some more doggos recruited? Yeah, Kayshawn, we were having a little bit of philosophical pondering about having to take a number of lickings before you can dish some beatings back out. They're easy enough to set up. Cool, I'll read all that message in just a second. I want to get these dogs all set. Alright, let's go get those wolves if they're still chilling. They're right over here. The doggo army begins. So I think we might just be able to use all those names that we had dropped in the chat. We got doggo armies looking strong. Oh yeah. It's oddly enough, Lodash reminds me of that. Oh, there's bats? I didn't know there were bats. Y'all were sharing that pack leader wolf TikTok phenomena, which I can't quite say I understand. But now that I've got all those wolves following me around, it's maybe slightly reminiscent of that. Bots are easy enough to set up. They're pretty much plug and play. I just want to build something that I can run that will post a message to a bunch of different servers at the same time, so I don't have to do it manually. Yeah, I've just kind of been putting like an announcement thread in that one that I have, but that's probably not the most convenient way to do it. You know, I almost wonder, Lodash, there's like some form of synchronizing that can be done once you get affiliate to link a Twitch and a Discord. So maybe some of the stuff that you're trying to set up right now will be resolved through just progress on the channel. If you get the affiliate status, it might be just something that like that functionality on its own will do for you. But I'm definitely not an expert on that. That's just a thought. So I ran back up here because I ran out of that iron pickaxe for gathering. So I've only got 2 iron, so I can't make another iron pickaxe. I could use the diamond pickaxe to pop back down there, but it feels like a little bit of a waste. Alright. That was definitely some coffee down the wrong pipe. Gonna make a couple stone pickaxes here so we're not burning through a diamond pickaxe just to get iron. Feel like a big waste to do that. Yeah, Discord and a bunch of bots have solutions where the bots will post for you when you go live, but I would like to post on servers I don't own. Yeah, that makes sense. And Discord has an open API, so I'm just going to poke around and see if I can figure it out. You know, Logan, I don't know that I have... I'm sorry, I keep doing that. Lodash. I don't know that I have a full scope of what kind of work that you do. I think maybe I've picked up a little bit that you do some stuff related to software work. Esophageal failure, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I just... you're a software dev. And that's what I thought, you know, because I had seen some conversation where you were going back and forth with some other Discord members about software setup. So, makes sense. I know some people are just, you know, maybe they want their Twitch and their private life a little more separated. So, when people don't name their Twitch after their IRL name like I did, I try to, you know, adjust toward the size of caution there. Yeah, definitely a little bit of esophageal failure. My team actually specifically works on integrating outside. Oh, yeah, so like cross software integration is something you've probably got quite a bit of skill with, so bring those skills to bear on some Discord functionality, and managing all the stuff will probably be better for it. So I've poked around on a few open APIs to see what I can do. Yeah, it's always good to have those skills that you can bring in from what you do in your work life to maybe a little bit more of the hobby enjoyment type stuff. Like all the stuff that I do with sound processing and digital signal processing fortunately helps me when I poke around in any of the digital audio workstations or aside, but being a musician helps with that too. I mean, it's like a weekend warrior hobby type thing to get into a little bit of music production. So whenever I gotta throw some noise gates or compressors on things, it's pretty intuitive for me. It's a little different on stream though, where I don't know exactly what the sound quality through the stream getting to y'all is. Like I can set it up on my side, but alright, there's some iron. Not being able to predict the loss of quality over the streaming is a little difficult. I guess there's the same kind of thing with monitoring sound. You know, you listen to it through whatever monitoring setup you have in your speakers, but ultimately when it goes out to the consumer, you want to do it on a little bit of a... always listen back to the VODs. Yeah, see, I could do that, but the thing is, unless I guess if I weren't to be lazy about it, I could just note down all the levels that I have stuff set at when I'm on here, because inevitably, like, I adjust all my levels and my system volume when I'm not streaming, and then it's like I just try to set it back up whenever I get on here. So I do a little bit of feeler in the beginning of stream to make sure it's working for everyone. But probably what I could do is when I close out today, I'll just make a note of where all the levels are so I can know that when I start up, it's going to be good. It's a little bit of foresight there, I suppose. Alright, so goal is to get iron. I gotta like mentally note this because otherwise I'm gonna get sidetracked. But the goal is to get iron so I can make buckets, so I can gather lava, so I can make the nether portal. We're just staying on track for what the goal is, because otherwise it's gonna end up like last stream. I'm gonna end up on the opposite side of the map, lost, no idea what I'm doing, and frustrated that I can't make it back to the base. So it takes a little bit of repeating out loud to keep track of the goal. I'll do that as necessary. But I started working yesterday evening in the DaVinci Resolve software, so I'm grabbing the streams after the fact, and I've got them on a external hard drive. And like each of these 5-hour streams that I've done are like 13 gigs a piece. But I'm loading them into DaVinci and working through them bit by bit, because any of the downtime or like wandering around that I've done, I'm gonna try to clip out, reduce down this playthrough in this world, just to like the interesting segments. And I might look at doing an upload on YouTube where it's condensed, just more of the action of the journey and maybe some of the jokes with the chat up in that. A little more captivating than just the process. So it's like me talking on Twitch is the thing for people to fall asleep to, and hopefully the thing on YouTube is something for people to maybe enjoy watching. But every time I make a remark about people falling asleep to stream, I think I've said it before, but like, to me, that's not like me insulting the content or feeling like I'm doing bad. A lot of time I actually just use streams and content to like relax to, fall asleep to. So it's a point of honor to me if someone says like, yeah, I throw this up because, you know, it's soothing in some regard. I take that as a win. And some more of the iron, that's 12. Cool, racking it up. So each bucket takes 3, so that's 4 buckets there. I've already got 3 buckets, that's 7 buckets. And another portal takes 2, like 10? I think another portal's like 10 obsidian, and I already had 1, so I should just need enough iron for 1 more bucket, I think, and then I'm set. Quick maths. Man's not hot. It's a little homage to an old meme there. Man's not hot. Mans can never be hot. When the ting goes scrap, you men were ducking. Yeah, when the ting goes quack, quack, quack. Glad I evoked some good memories there in the chat. That was some good quality content. Fonder times. More iron. Rolling in the ores. Bunch of iron. Might have to, at some point, decide to leave some of these wolves back at home base, because having 3 of them follow me around, I'm always a little, I guess, afraid that if combat starts and I'm just swinging around a pickaxe and I'm accidentally going to end up hitting my own things, and if I don't have meat on me to heal them up, I'm just making problems for myself. Let's see. I'm going to do a big brain strat here, and rather than running all the way back up to the furnace, where am I at? Let me remember this a little bit. Rather than running all the way back to the furnace, I'm just going to make a new furnace down here. That way I can smelt the iron, and I'm lost. We'll get out of here soon. That way I can smelt the iron and just grab up the lava while I'm down here. Alright, there's only so many paths here. Inevitably I'll find the right one. I tried that one. Oh, okay, here we go. I think this is it. Okay, yeah. Should take me back to the big room, and then no, to the stairwell. Yeah, this is one of the stairwells. Okay. Confusing myself with all this tunneling. Okay. Alright. We're back to the stairwell. Oh, wait. See, I'm trying to be smart, thinking I can make a furnace down here, but I don't have a crafting table. I don't have the wood. Well, it was a good idea. Is that, I was gonna say awful taste, but great execution, but, it would have been good taste, great execution. It was a good idea, not possible execution. Nope, I just want to eat some pork chop. Alright, now we've got rain, and we've got that new glass front to the house. Let's see what it looks like. We haven't checked it out since we put up the new front of the building. Also, oh yeah, I'm not even gonna sleep through the night. I'm just gonna take in the atmosphere here. And while that goes, we'll get some iron smelting. Alright. Put half of it. Nope. Put all of it there. Grab half of it. Put that in the bottom one. I wonder if I brought any of the other furnaces that I made. Got some Endermen out there jumping around or something. Yeah, let's throw up these furnaces. Make things even faster. I made those while I was wandering around. Lost as heck last stream. So, put half of these in here. It's really, I think, quite remarkable the progress that I'm making on not being so darn slow with this game. Proud of myself. There we go. Alright, now let's do a little bit of organization. A lot of the stuff's just junk, so let's scrap it. Well, we have the opportunity. Am I too close to it? It looks like it popped back in. Let's back up a little bit. There we go. know how much a melon heals, but hopefully it's good. I don't need the redstone on me, I just gathered that. Such an improvement to last stream. You know, I picked up some of these prismarine crystals. I have no idea what they are. Absolutely no idea what they are. I want to come in. Alright, enjoying the rain. I get it. Close that up so we don't fall in and collect everything. Alright, iron ingots are for buckets. We need... It's supposed to be, if I remember right, we'll need 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 buckets should do the trick. We've already got 3. Make 6 more buckets. Gather lava with them, use the 1 obsidian there, and then we'll have the portal. 6 buckets. And the order was like that. Hey man, I gotta head out. Stream's going well. Catch you next time. Hey, thanks for popping in, Young Surge. I really appreciate the support. Appreciate you jumping in. I know yesterday I was kind of bummed about the stream on Friday, so I'm glad you were able to pop in, give a little bit of support here. Yeah, I don't think the stream today is going to be as long. I wanted to pop in, you know, get something on the record. I think today is going to be a little more casual. We'll just call it like a 3-hour stream or something. Let it be good, let it be what it is, and call it when we get there. But appreciate you dropping in, man. Throw these sea pickles in that stream out there as soon as it's daytime. Alright. I think we accomplished everything we wanted to for tonight. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and sleep. Then we'll pop down, grab a bunch of lava. Creeper. Let's go this way. Didn't break my ankles. Not today, zombie man. F's in the chat. Zombie man had to go. So I'm wondering what different use for the shears are. I know if you're trying to collect wool from sheep, shears are nice because you can spare the sheep and still get the wool. And I know they're good for gathering leaves from trees. But I bet they probably have other uses too. Slimes just keep spawning here. Swap some of the inventory around here. Yeah, we don't need the oak sapling. We get that source block from here. That source block. Yeah. What about the next next one. Nice. Not walk in the lava. That's the objective. Cool. Alright, pop those back up there. Let's try that again. Alright, now that sapling should be gone. On fire. Cool. I feel like I'm standing riskily close to the lava. Testing fate a little bit here. Alright, that's all the lava we need. Let's go while we're still alive. Long tunnel. Wait. Okay, yeah. Getting lost every time. I think this is right. Nope. But I know that I have to hang a right from here, so we're there. Barely missed it. Every time I walk by here, I don't know whether they're called llamas or alpacas, but I guess they're alpacas. They just all seem to be having such a good time popping up and down over there. It's like a party. Alright, while we're out here, let's throw some sea pickles in the water. I think they glow or something. Or at least when I gathered them, it looked like they were glowing. Maybe they will here too. It doesn't quite look like it right now. Maybe when it's nighttime or something. Okay, so we got all the lava. Oh, they're shaking. I'm going to make the dogs chill here so that while I'm placing a bunch of lava blocks down, I don't accidentally damage any of the dogs. Alright, hopefully I can manage this. It's a little tricky, I think, trying to get the exact shape right, but I'm going to try to swing it. I think to get obsidian, they just have to be side by side. I know if you make water and lava contact a certain way, you just like get cobblestone. Not useful. Not for this objective. Alright, here we go. Try not to fudge this up. So it should be that if I put you want the lava to flow towards it. I understand, right? So you put water in there. I do a little bit of forward thinking ahead of doing this. Alright, let's just line these out. Hope this works. Chuck a lava in there. I think these both have to be source blocks, so let's do a source block there as well. Really? Really? Alright, let's go jump in the water. Nope. Yeah, chill out, fire. Oh. Grab some more water. Oop. Source block. Only one of those is a source block. I think this one needs to be as well. But it's still flowing. I don't think that worked right. Try it again. I might be entirely wrong. I'm just trying to be overly cautious so we don't end up with some useless cobblestone chilling in here. There we go. Alright. So hopefully the lava is going to flow toward the water. I think water flows toward the lava. Alright. There's base. Progress. So the next thing I want to do is, I'm trying to remember, it's like build 1, 2. Alright, we're gonna do a jump. We're gonna try to do a jump and place it in totally the wrong spot. There we go. And then there, and then it's something like, what is it? 1, 2. Oh, I totally don't remember this. Alright, I don't know. Something like that. And then 1. Yeah, cool. Big brain strats. 1, 2, 3. Put that away. Put that away. It's baby's first nether portal. I think what? Try to grab one here. No. I need to build one more up. And then hook that there. Yeah. And then I think I want to collect it and do this in one fell swoop. Nope. Try that again. Cool. Alright. And then I think I didn't quite nail that one. Let's try Nether portal. Mission accomplished. That's officially all the tasks that I wanted to do today. I only built it 2 high. I needed to build it 1 more high, I think. I was so stoked there for a second. Alright, time to go use the diamond pickaxe. But I've got it in theory. Theoretically, I understand how to make the nether portal without a pickaxe, without a diamond pickaxe at this point. Alright, we're so close. So we still got 1 bucket of lava. Should be everything we need there. And the diamond pickaxe to collect what we've got. Some dirt just to rebuild the structure. I'm gonna wait till day because skeleton's out there trying to snipe me. I see a bunch of names in the chat, so thanks for everyone who's popping in. maybe got this going in the background, just chilling. Yeah, thanks for everyone for popping on. Alright, back on over. We're gonna finish up that nether portal, but for real this time. I got excited a little too early. Thought we had it. We build a short nether portal, which unfortunately doesn't do anything for us. Alright, so let's collect that. Takes forever to mine. Alright, so put this one here. Put that there. Some kind of structure to put it against. Put this one here. And we just need one more. So we're gonna put the water up at the top and drop the lava beside it. And this time we'll have the nether portal. Nice. Alright. Let's break down all this stuff beside it. Make it look clean. Fill in this gap so we're not dipping in every time we run out here. And then flint and steel. Alright, it's all the goals for today checked off, so everything from here on is just extra credit. Alright, let's go chuck some of the stuff that we were using for building back in storage. I think we'll pop over to the nether just for a moment so we can get the achievement, and then throw our tail between our legs and just run right back out. Someone say credit? Learn how you can get your free credit score at creditkarma.com. You wanna throw some knowledge in the chat, educate some people on credit, Keishon? We try to make this an educational stream as well. I'm gonna make some iron pickaxes here. Actually, I've been talking this entire time about making some armor. So maybe I make an iron pickaxe and I make some armor, buff myself up just a little bit. And I'm gonna try to stay on time every time. Oh goodness, I'm just gonna do the formula. So I don't have quite enough for a chest plate apparently. One shy. Don't run up your balance too high. Alright, we're getting some advice here in the chat, so anyone who's looking to build credit, no. That's what we're here for today. Any iron just chilling? Probably not. Let's go back down into the mine, try to get one more iron so we can get a chest plate on us. Buff us up just a little bit. Don't get too many inquiries in a short period of time. Doing great. You got way better at walking. Ankles are still fairly okay. Yeah, the ankles were suffering on Friday. Just every jump that I tried to do off a cliff, you hear. So, definitely some improvements going on. Don't close out your oldest credit card. Now, Kayshawn, let me ask you about that. Well, actually, is that particular to like bank credit cards, or say for instance, if you had like a Home Depot or a Kohl's or like Macy's specific credit card, would that be any different from say like Visa, MasterCard, Discover, American Express? Or is it just like your oldest line of credit? And I could actually use a little bit of explanation on that. Why does the oldest one matter? Is it just because you maintain a running history of credit with it, and the longest history of credit works well for you or something? It's on your credit report, don't close it. Yeah. I think back when we were chatting in the day, it was something like, the advice I had gotten from bankers was like, really you want to have three, ideally something like 3 lines of credit actively going if they're trying to reference it for anything like a loan or otherwise. I don't know how hard and fast that like 3 line of credit advice is. Well, I don't entirely agree with that, Kayshawn. There's plenty of stuff I'd leave off my resume nowadays. Like in research, I don't go telling people I was a hall director, because frankly, they don't care at this point. But similar, so probably not a altogether off-place comparison. Any information you can give them is probably better. So I didn't run all the way down into the mine this time. I was trying to just explore a little closer to the direct path out, so I don't spend so much time just trying to find my way out of here. Just looking for some iron again. There we go. See how many we get here. A few of them. It's gonna be more than enough. Just want to make that iron chest plate, and if I end up with some extra. Actually, I'll just stick down here for a little bit. Try to make a full iron set. Make us a little less danger prone. Scores below 609. The score is bad. And what would be prioritization for someone who's, oh, I'm using a stone pickaxe, that's not gonna let me pick up any of that. Let's use the iron. Genius. If someone's got a 609, what are some potential routes for recovery for them to come up from a 609? What would be guidance number 1 for recovering from something like that? $760 or better is good for most things. Like I'm hearing lava. Yep. My ears did not deceive me. There were in fact lava bubbles. Not today, lava. Not today. Not gonna get to me? Cool. Get your collections if you have anything. Yep. Dispute anything fraudulent on your report. That's definitely important. I mean, all that for lack of a better word, crap that went down with Equifax in recent years, if there's something going on as far as stolen identity or anything, definitely priority number one. It's beautiful wind chimey sounds on this coal collection. Dig it. They really do have some solid sound design in Minecraft. Hey, yo, Eric, thanks for popping in, dude. I really appreciate you stopping by. Like I said, we need to set up some time to play some Go, catch up. Love to hear how things are going for you, man. Glad to hear that, all things considered, that you're doing well. So take it easy, and I'll see you around the next time. Alrighty. It's raining again. It's one of the things, right now that it's winter, it's like we're not getting summer rains, and we're not really even getting any active snow in Minnesota right now. Some hit us like mid-October, and then a couple times since then, but it's been pretty inactive as far as precipitation is concerned. Land, sky. Alright. Oh, hey, doggos. I didn't see you there. Yeah, let's get some iron in here. Split it. Split it again. Drop this in there. Drop in there. Got like a zombie on the other side. Here, this it's over. Peak efficiency right there. Peak efficiency. Throw out some of this junk. Oh, he's gone. Cool. Oh, I hear his voice still. I'll throw that redstone over here. And if anyone hears, you know, while that iron's smelting, I'm gonna hop on to looking at Twitch. I want to see if one of the features I added is working. People are on the stream. I think if you go to the About page and you hear any of this lo-fi music that you like, I think I set it up so it should be keeping an active running list of any of the songs that are played. And if you go into that list, I think it will display. There's a Spotify recently played. It doesn't look like it's working right now. I'll figure it out. We're still in the troubleshooting stage on this channel. That's okay. But I just want to make it so that if anyone's listening and likes one of the songs, they can find it back afterward. Alright. I think all the iron's done now. Yeah, no, I saw the same thing just there. I don't know why. Maybe I need to integrate my Spotify with my... See, my Spotify and my Twitch, I linked them up, and I thought yesterday when I went to do it that it was all going to be good, but it seems like there's still something going on, so I'll look into it a little bit more, see exactly what it is. The heck was that sound? Can you stream other video game music without a problem? You mean like if I wanted to pull up like Final Fantasy music to play over top of this, or what do we mean other video game music? I mean, what I'd say cautiously is probably not, because I don't think that stuff would be even close to royalty free. I think a lot of them probably hold their music with royalties or used beside. That's one of the things I'll have to look into. It's just how I do sound design on any other videos I put out, because music is literally so important to enjoyment of stuff that we're watching. Song. Yeah, it looks like it doesn't see your stream is on. Yeah, I don't know why. I'll look into it later. Can stream other video game music without a problem. Like Undertale. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to look up the legality of that. I know that some, like, YouTubers and whatnot, they'll throw up, like, some Undertale music or Final Fantasy music, like, on totally unrelated videos, like, just as a sound effect. But, you know, it's like, just because they use it, I don't know if maybe they've gone some step of, like, acquiring access to it. So I don't want to say that just based on the fact that I've seen other people use it, that means it's okay. So I'll look a little bit more into what I can figure out about legality of that, or maybe I'll seek out some opinions, but I'm gonna try to, like I said, probably just steer clear of running into that issue. So I know the stuff I'm using should be good, but I'll check stuff out a little bit more, see what freedom there is to do things like that. Yoga Ball Gamer puts fantasy music in his videos. Yeah, for anyone who doesn't know, all the bouncing that I'm doing is because I sit on a yoga ball all the time. It's just more comfortable than sitting in a standard chair. Better for the lower back. Now, as all of us 20-somethings get to know, lower back issues start to become an issue when you have office desk-related work. So, looking out for future Harley here, sitting on a yoga ball all day. You know, I think one of the next things I could do is I've got that saddle and I've got the diamond horse armor. So if I really wanted to pop into the village and tame one of those horses, I could go ahead and do that. And I think horses like apples. Can't use your yoga ball at your work. Yeah. Well, did you ask? I know that was something we had chatted about, and you said, I know your inclination was like it would be a little silly to do, which I don't disagree with. I know if you're trying to work with a customer in the office and they see you bouncing around on a yoga ball, unfortunately they might not take you seriously, but that's why I am very appreciative of the line of work I do. As long as you're productive in research and getting stuff done, people don't bother themselves too much with asking how you do it, or, you know, wouldn't dare ask. Fair. All things considered, I think that's probably best given everything. Alright, so if we get oak wood planks, we can make some of these, and then I can use that. Make a crossbow. Let's see, do we have any oak? We do! Alright. Do one of those tripwire things. So, let me try to do that from memory. It was that. Nice. Alright, so we got the tripwire hooks, and then... That's right, nice, we're gonna make a crossbow. Perfect. Be armed to the teeth here. Oh, right. You don't equip it, you just put it in your inventory. You make bolts? I don't know how bolts work, or is it just arrows? It's probably just arrows. Which are like... What? If I were going to guess, it's like flint, a stick, and some feathers. What? Oh, I wasn't on the crafting table. Nailed it. Equipped it. Yep. The theoretical past tense of the word equip, apparently. Sorry I had to inform you that that wasn't quite right. Okay, so that... I thought I had some feathers chilling here, but I know there's a bunch of chicken nearby. So at a first glance, I don't see any. And maybe to get some more flint, I need to go dig up some gravel. I'm really gonna try to play just as smart as I can. I think you can just take gravel that you have, lay it down, and like repetitively mine the gravel to get flint. Like you don't have to find new gravel. You just make a stack, mine it. And you can get flint without having to run all over the map looking for gravel. So give that a shot. And then any chickens that cross our path are going to meet a gruesome end. Just my 40 question quiz. Nice. Congratulations. Hope you did well on it. I don't know if they immediately gave you your score. But the fact that you seem to be popping back in with good spirits makes me hope that you did well on it. So I don't know where exactly you left, but we've got a functional nether portal. We got the three dogs following us was pretty early on. We've got full iron armor, except for the enchanted helmet that I got last stream, which is gold. And then made a crossbow. So right now I'm collecting flint. I'm gonna make some more sticks. And so flint, sticks, and then I go kill some chickens to get feathers. And we're just gonna make a bunch of arrows. It's like 3 flint in a row. Some good probability there. Yeah, I feel like being cognizant of having an actual objective in what you're doing helps keep things moving along. Instead of just wandering around the map going, oh yeah, I'll figure out what I'm doing today. Lots of progress. That's the goal. We're only like hour 50 minutes in here, something like that. Getting a lot done. Oh, there we go. Alright. Sorry, this is where things get a little grindy. I'm gonna want some crossbow, arrows, because I'm getting towards the part of the game where I'm going to start taking on some enemies, so just want to be prepared for that. So this is definitely going to be one of the more mindless parts of the stream. Just chilling. Crossbows use bolts. You looked it up? Okay, Sean, being a bro looking out, man. Did you actually Google that on this crossbows use bolts, or? Because I know in real life crossbows use bolts. I guess I just presumed that because I saw the arrows right next to the crossbow that those would work. Nope, you didn't look it up. Is that right? That's just what I know from IRL. Yeah, me too. I wish that there were like a 1-to-1 comparison of IRL to Minecraft, because then I wouldn't be so confused about some of the order of operations, but also at the same time, I suppose I've never made a nether portal in real life. Or have I? It's just some beef chilling here. I would sure hope not. I know nothing about Minecraft and I can prove it. I think that claim's pretty close to true for me as well. Maybe not 100%, but we're probably not too far separated in Minecraft knowledge. Oh, that's cool. Well, I guess now I know that that's right by my place. But at the same time, let me get the heck out of here, because I don't want to die today. Oh, they're pulling me down? I forgot that they do that. Those things will, like, rope you in. Portal to the ghost zone. Alright, we're almost running out all this. Hey Lynn, let me, if you could ooh, I didn't know that was there, but there's definitely a structure underwater. It's like right off the coast from our place. Alright, right there in the distance. We're gonna explore that in a little bit. But Lynn, could you check me on this highway to the danger zone? Yeah, one danger zone here. Could you check me on this? Do arrows work for crossbows? Or is it like, is there a bolt to use in Minecraft? I don't want to like ignorantly craft a bunch of stuff and I've wasted all the time for it. Arrow, cool. Thanks for looking out. Kayshawn was like reintroducing the doubt that I already had in my head as to whether or not I was going to be making the right thing. So, before we go exploring down there, I guess my priority one is to take anything out of my inventory for firework. Whoa! I didn't know that they fired fireworks. So fireworks like gunpowder, paper, I don't know, I don't remember what it is. Maybe we'll make some fireworks. Not like I have an elytra or anything. They do maximum damage? Heck yeah, we're gonna look at making some of those then. I kind of want to pop into the nether and take out one of the gas. I know I can do it just like taking a sword and reflecting their fire. No, just a lot. Okay. I know you can just reflect their fire back at them and that gets you one achievement. So I probably want to do that at some point, but if I can just like go blasting off a bunch of rockets, Team Rocket will be blasting off again. Another lame reference for y'all. Not that Pokemon is lame, that was just a reference that was made in a lame manner. Gotta throw that discretionary comment out there. Not trying to get any hate in the chat. Chow down a bunch of watermelon. You're saying ghost, you mean ghast? Aren't they called ghast? Like the big things that are up in the sky? And the problem with that is if they break the obsidian, then they like break your nether portal and you can't get back out. So you don't want to go chilling by your nether portal and have it get blasted by a ghast. Yeah. For sure. Would not be fun getting stuck in the nether. It's like definitely one of the top tier things that we don't want to have happen during this stream. Alright, let's cook up that steak. Or is it mutton? I guess there's a sheep. And then I'm gonna go become an absolute menace to some chickens. You feed a chicken wheat to get them to breed? Because maybe I'll throw up some fences and make a chicken farm. Let's see, do I have any wheat chilling? Oh, I have a bunch of hay. Take these birch fences. They eat seeds. Okay, well I got plenty of those sitting around. If you were to build a pen for them, is one fence high enough to keep a chicken in? You know, you can take eggs and throw them. The chicken pops out. Yo, TX Glasgow coming in with the knowledge. Thanks for popping in, man. Hope the weekend's going chill for you. Okay, yeah, so I'll grab some more birch. Actually, I'm gonna mix it up. I'll put some... Oh yeah, dude, I'm eye on the chat all the time. Me just playing the game is substantially more boring than actually interacting with people, so interacting with people is the fun part of this, man. Make a bunch of fence. Got anything interesting today going on, TX Glasgow? And should I continue avoiding real name here? Just a quick phone check there. Go rope some chickens in here. Okay, cool. Nice. Yeah, thesis proposals are fun stuff. But glad to have you in here, Greg. Glad to have you in here, dude. I'm doing all this Minecraft stuff on here right now because I wanted to get used to streaming. Yeah, what's the goal for the stream? Are you talking about in the bottom left? So I've got a 22 follower goal that I haven't played Minecraft in years before like this Wednesday. So one of my goals is getting in here, getting some experience. Wanted to let my man Shia get his moment of fame there. Thanks for the follow, Greg. Yeah, that's a good one. I knew the moment that there was an option to customize that. Oops. Apparently, ooh. Alright, well, don't anger the Discord gods, I suppose. But it was probably worth a try there, Lodash. Greg, yeah, I'm trying to get more followers on here and just de-rust on Minecraft, get better with movement so I'm not going so slow. You know, jumps are one of the things that help with movement, but also not clipping on block edges every time you try to clear a level. So I was really rusty coming into this, and I had never played on PC. I had only ever played on PlayStation, so console. So I wanted to get good TM and then start doing a little bit of multiplayer so I'm not dragging things down. I want to get into doing things like Skyblock, which just feels like a cool challenge to me. And any percent glitchless speedrun, so, you know, start to end, killing the Ender Dragon. See about doing that. And I don't expect I'm going to be like a top tier speedrunner, but I know it's content that I've always enjoyed watching, so it's one of those things where it's like, you watch it enough and you really just want to try your hand at it and see how you can do. Alright, so we've got, look at all those chickens. Alright, we're going to try to get some of them roped in here. Fenced in here, I suppose, if we want to use the proper noun. And, nope, stop running around. They're just gonna make this awful, I know it. It's gonna be like the biggest chicken pen ever, because I wonder if they walk away, can I like herd chickens? Stand still, I'm just trying to eat you. Wow, so inconsiderate. Hey, yeah dude, thanks for dropping in. I appreciate all the support. And good luck with the work today. Alright, we got him. Got him. Now we just have to remember this is over here. We're gonna throw up some torches so that this is a little more visible. Take it easy, dude. Alright, and we'll go get some seeds and chuck them in there. Oh, no, I brought the seeds. Past Harley was looking out for current Harley. Alright. Yeah. Eat. Well, I think there needs to be, incidentally, another adult chicken in there. And that might not be easy to do. Let me feed the small chicken. And then maybe small chicken will get big and we'll get more chickens. I'll check back on them in a little bit. Alright, I'm just gonna leave a trail of torches so that I don't get totally lost and bothered trying to find this place each time. But we're doing it to farm feathers to make arrows to actually be able to use our crossbow. Gotta keep track of the objective. Yeah, I guess that's straightforward enough. So if I go to the end of that peninsula, I can just look over here and then follow the trail of torches. No broken ankles. Alright, well, maybe while that chicken grows up, I'm gonna throw a bunch of my items in the chest in the house and go check out that whatever structure is over there in the water. But put my stuff away so that I don't get wrecked by some trident throwing boys. I'll actually put these pickaxes over here because I'll make use of them later. I'm gonna keep my stuff sorted by level of utility. Not gonna use fences very much, so I'll keep them over here. Bring that with me. I actually leave this stuff over here. Crossbow. Oh yeah, I'll use flint and coal quite a bit. And bring this food. Drop the seeds back over here. Shouldn't need any torches. Pickaxe will be useful in case I need to mine something out while I'm down there. The watermelon doesn't heal enough to be worth bringing. Alright, what I'm going to do here is let this run for a moment while I step out. I'm going to shut my camera off, just take a quick break. I'll be back in like a couple minutes here. And then we'll go explore underwater. It's not too bad of a ratio, okay, Sean? It's like, you get about 50% of them won. I mean, it's a little less than chance, but, you know, all things considered, I think that's not too bad. So just up that ratio a bit and it should be good. Alright, I'm actually going to leave this running because nothing should come in here. But I am going to swap the camera off and my mic, so I'll be back in just a moment. Alright, we're back. So it's nighttime. We're gonna go ahead and pass the night. Morning comes around, we're gonna go hop in the water. Check out that place in the distance. Watch all the zombos burn in the distance. F's. Alright. There we go, here's the objective. We can get some, yeah, dolphins. Let's get the dolphins. Swim over toward them so that they move a little bit faster. It's basically each time that I'm trying to get 100 KOs with each character. So when I switch to, yeah, it feels like learning a new curve each time. Do they have like, oh, nice. We might find some, yes. Oh, yeah. Bunch of emeralds. Gold. Wow. Alright, let's watch that. I don't want to die down here. Even if it were really close to the base and maybe not the worst thing, let's still play it safe today. It's like water movement is kind of the bane of my existence, because even if I feel like I'm trying to swim up, I feel like I sometimes have less control in the water. But Kayshawn, do the different characters have like different movement abilities? Some of them are faster, some of them are tankier, or is it a little even across the Rocket Arena characters? What's your take? Wow, come on, move up. Let's see, I am not the most. Yeah, there's some feathers. We get a treasure map. Nice. Oh, there's a. Let's go down. Oh, okay. Come on. Let's not get stuck underwater here. This is a good stream. We gotta keep it going well. Not any underwater deaths today. Can't handle that kind of loss again. Alright. Really want to make sure I'm not missing any of the chests here, but we got a treasure map. That'd be a fun thing to do. Let's check if there's like any secret part in this. Exactly, I'll like kind of, yeah, well that's cool. So what do you think you're trying to, yo, chill. Trident dude here, just getting overzealous about the attack. What do you feel like you're leaning towards in that game? Is it better to play like someone with movement or someone that's a little tankier? And we got a shipwreck over there. There's just a bunch of stuff going on. Anything in here just looks fancy. I'm so confused about these places. Like, it looks cool, but is there actually anything to it? There is. Another treasure map, some wheat. Alright, now let's get out alive. Always like have so much difficulty navigating up and down in these places. Swim. Okay. Not today, drown guy. Okay, we're winning. Alright. I know you might be juggling, playing matches, and responding in the chat, but I'll just repeat it, not with the expectation that you didn't hear me or anything, but just in case. Have you found any preference for playing like a tankier character, or like a more agile character? Probably just catching you mid-match or something. What are you carrying? I don't know, but whatever he's carrying, I think I picked it up. Alright, next we'll go over that shipwreck over there. It's, I think just off this coast. I think where I saw it. Swim up. The heck. I'm gonna pop up on land and just check to see what that item the drowned guy was carrying. I guess it was the Nautilus shell. I didn't want to gather that. Come on. Okay. Alright, shipwreck. Let's see what we find in this one. It's always cool how there's so many like trapdoors in these. Like, I almost want to collect them and them rather than just letting them sit here. Got some gurgly boy trying to find us here. Leave us alone, gurgly boy. See, I didn't even need to go get all that sugar cane. I could just popped in here, grab some paper. Wonder if there's like a lower level to the boat. Have to... Come on, mine faster. Gotta go get air. Come on. Break it. Oh, I mean... Nope. Come on. Swim. Fast. Air. Come on. Nick of time. Calculated. Yeah, there's another level up here. Yeah, another chest. Whoa. Bottle O enchanting. Frankly, I wish I knew exactly what that did for us, but I can rationalize it's probably some form of enchanting. Mobility is important. Okay, so the weapons work differently. You know, I saw one thing that I thought was interesting when I was... Oh, sorry, Dolphin. One thing I thought was interesting when I was watching some of your gameplay yesterday was it looked like you were able to shoot the rocket at the ground to like give yourself upward momentum, like upward movement. I think that was neat enough of a characteristic that like you could strategize your movement by how you use your weapon. Oh, I'm like pressing I'm pressing my downward movement key. Like BY. Can't seem to surface properly. Pressing the wrong darn key. Alright. Definitely gonna regret having killed that dolphin. I feel bad. But he was jumping into the fray. Yeah, so you can use the rocket to boost your movement. That's cool. I saw you like almost chilling vertically on some ledge, hanging out a little bit off to the side of combat, and figured that was what you were doing. Alright, I think we got the one shipwreck, got the other partial wreck, got the chest out of that like underwater fortress thing there. I'll do a little bit more scoping around, but I think we probably got most of the stuff over here. And I'm really happy with the stuff that I got. The characters with the best range are my favorite, with big clips. I don't know what you mean by big clips there. Oh, you mean like big magazines, like they shoot a lot? Do you have to reload in that game? I guess that would make sense. I thought it was just like endless rocket launcher or something. But do you have to reload? Is that what you mean by big clips? I don't know what I'm doing that like I try to look up and start moving up, and sometimes my character just doesn't want to surface. It just wants to move forward. It's got me killed too many times for me to not be a little frustrated by that. Some weapons, yes, not all though. Gotcha. Alright, so that was a mission success. Let's pop back and enjoy our reap spoils. Yeah, so we're talking about reloading. Cool. Glad I got what you meant there. We're gonna pop in, drop our newly acquired loot back in the chest so we don't end up losing it. Then we're gonna go check on the chickens. We gathered up a bunch of feathers out of those one chests, so we'll be able to make some arrows based on that, but should have more chickens. We got more. Thought I walked inside. I'm gonna skip this one. It seems a little loud. Just rolling in the loot. And those treasure maps will be something fun to do. I think you can do some interesting stuff with the Nautilus shell, maybe. Raw cod. I'm gonna Google the Bottle O enchanting real quick. Bottle O enchanting. What's it do?
Make your dreams come true. Just do it.
Mochatastic. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you stopping in. Don't recognize you by name, but if you're someone I know, definitely feel free to hop in the chat. Let me know. I'd love to say hi to you personally. But if you're stopping in just from finding us on a Minecraft search, appreciate you stopping in and choosing to watch this stream. We're having a good time. I'm just looking up what a Bottle O enchanting does real quick. Picked one up at some underwater loot. Also got to close out a coding software I just accidentally opened, so sorry if things get a little laggy here for a second. Didn't mean to open it up. Alright, so what's a Bottle O enchanting do? So it releases experience orbs when it's thrown. Can be thrown by pressing use on impact. It drops experience orbs with 3 to 11, yeah, and sends out blue particles. Yeah, it just looks like it's gonna give me experience. Alright. Well, Mochatastic, I don't see you in the chat, but thank you very much for popping in. If you want to hop in the chat later, I'd be glad to chat with you some while we play here. So we'll throw out that Bottle of enchanting, get some, get a little bit of experience here. No reason to hold off on that, I suppose. Was that like 2? Well, could have been better. Alright, thanks for popping in the chat. Still don't know if I know you yet, but I'm figuring from the tone of that message that we probably know one another personally. I guess I'll see shortly. But glad to have you in here. Gonna go check on my chickens in a second. See about getting some feathers. Making a bunch of arrows, because... And just as an introduction, I'm playing Minecraft here. I am by no means like particularly skilled at this, but I'm trying to get there. I'm thinking of trying to do some like speed runs and challenge type stuff in this, and Minecraft's just like a easy thing to stream because it's such low requirements on a computer. So that's why we do this, but I enjoy just chilling on here, chatting with people, you know, playing some of this lo-fi music, having a good time. But I'm by no means like an expert Minecraft player. You get that little chicken to grow up so you can farm the chickens. I think maybe if you just throw it on... Oh, it did. Like I turned away. Yeah. And the chicken grew up. Alright, now we got another chicken. I suppose we wait. Oh, Diane, dude, thanks for popping in, man. It's been a while since we've chatted, but I hope you've been doing well. Of course, this is a public chat, so, you know, if you don't feel comfortable sharing, let me know. But I'd love to hear what you've been up to. I was actually just talking with some friends the other day, telling some good stories about my friend Cayenne and his remarkable straw hat. So definitely thinking about you recently, dude. I hope you've been doing well. And maybe even some people on here that I was talking about Straw Hat Cayenne with. Now they can put a username to a story. Can I jump out of a fence? Come on, this shouldn't be too difficult. Is this like non-clearable? Making a fool of myself here. Alright. We'll just break it down. Oh, stay in there. Move. Move. Stay in the pen. Oh, come on, what circus is this? Alright, I think they're following me, so maybe if I... And all heck breaks loose. Come on. Maybe if I throw the seeds on the ground, they'll come in here to try to eat them, and I can fence them in. Come around here. Darn chickens causing problems. Come on. Yeah. No. Yeah, get in here. Get in here. Alright, yeah. So you're... hey, seeds. Eat the seeds. Get in the pen. Yeah. Who knew wrangling chickens could be this difficult? Minecraft is bopping. Oh, thanks for joining in, 6 Lives Left. Minecraft is bopping. I've been doing well, not too much different, but I have done a few streams and things. Not consistently, though. Hey, dude, I didn't know you were on here, but I'm definitely going to go ahead and give you a follow. Good friend, and I'd be glad to support you. So once I'm done with today's stream, I'll open up your channel, check it out, and I'll be glad to, like, throw a host on and put you as one of my auto-hosted. I know you're a good dude, so I trust you. I'd be glad to host your stream on my channel. What kind of stuff are you doing? Are you doing Minecraft? Are you doing like the ever popular Among Us right now, or what kind of content are you doing on there? Your lip gloss is popping. Okay, Sean, that's over my head. I feel like you do that a lot. You say these things. Just, what the heck is Kayshawn talking about? I can only get so many references while I'm trying not to have my character die here. Lip gloss is popping. Yeah. Are you rhyming with Cayenne's statement about Minecraft is bopping? Sean's lip gloss is popping. This stream is non-stopping. Chat, it's all hopping. And that's today's freestyle. Report back next stream for freestyle attempt number 2. Alright, so we started getting some chickens. We're gonna try to multiply those up so that we can get a bunch of feathers from them to make arrows. Just running in circles again. Well, that's a neat water feature. Not planned for. Maybe a little obtrusive to the village, but we'll leave it be. What if I leave a trail of seeds? Will you follow? Yeah, eat the seeds. No. Eat. Alright, you're following. Just keep following. Yeah. Chicken Little, come on over here. Kayshawn. Is that gonna be PG? Can I pop up a screen share and share that with the stream? It'll force me to stream more. I've only done some Bandori mobile rhythm game, but plan to do Minecraft and other stuff. It's PG. Okay, cool. Well, I'll pull that up in just a second. Yeah. Bandori. I haven't heard of it, but you know, some rhythm games are pretty cool. How have you been doing as far as getting everything rolling? And yes, I wonder if you're doing it on mobile. I guess there's like a Twitch stream for mobile. I'm not really familiar with it, but I'm sure you know your stuff. Do you do any PC? Do you use like OBS or an overlay or anything? Yeah, chickens, follow me. We're gonna you'll be safe and sound here, and I will not harm you later for your feathers. Not at all. Don't worry about that. Alright, chickens, you stay in here. I don't want to wrangle chickens again. Oh, yeah. Come on. No! Get in here. Food's in here. Chickens are the most obnoxious. Yeah, well... Alright. We'll treat it as commentary. So, fair use. We're not doing it just as background music. This is my discretionary claim before I engage in a thing I'm a little doubtful about. But we're gonna play the song, whatever it is, and we're gonna claim fair use on it if it comes up. Chickens, come on, stop staring at the sky and get in here. Oof. Alright. Yeah, just as soon as I wrangle these chickens, we'll watch some YouTube. Get in here. Hey, you. What are they staring at? It's like when a cat stares off into the distant wall. It's like some ghost up there. Like, what the heck you staring at, chicken? Get back in the pen. All right, yeah. A little more over here. You're standing in the way. Yeah. Get in here. It's a challenge. I use OBS and Visor. Lots of cables. Yeah. I'm not familiar with Visor. Get in the pen. I think chickens are probably like the most obnoxious livestock in Minecraft. Not gonna make any maybe I get them to like run in if I hit them. Oh, come on. Move. Is it dead? I don't know. Stuff lagging or something? Alright, maybe the one that's functioning will follow me back in and we'll just go back to 2. Yeah, follow me over here. Alright. Back to this. Well, if they're not gonna get in the pen, what I need to do is make one of those things that I can jump over in the fence. Forget what they're called. See, something's going on with these. They're like glitched because they're dead. I can't hit them, but thought I saw a skeleton. They're dead, but I can't collect them or something. Sorry, little chicken. Alright, we're gonna run back over to the house, and then we'll play this YouTube video, find out what this poppin' lip gloss is about. Uh-oh. Let's not look at him. Run! Oh, broke my ankles. But I'm in the water, so the Enderman shouldn't bother me here. Getting smart. Enderman's following you. Go in the water. Step 1. They're everywhere. So many zombies. Alright, we're gonna sleep. I'm gonna pause it. I'm going to mute Spotify for right now. Gonna pull up this video. Four minutes? Yeah, we can spare 4 minutes for it. And then, yeah, alright. Let me pop up a webcam on here. Y'all can see my live reaction to whatever we're about to encounter. I haven't totally set this window up, but paste reference. Yeah, okay, cool. Hopefully that's not too big there. Yeah, there's no desktop audio. All right, we might hear wolves barking. Well, let's watch it. But that was also a good test. I just before I popped on the stream today, I set up that thing for screen share, and I didn't know whether it was gonna work. I was gonna like use it whenever I'm. It escaped. What did I do in here? I like chase another chicken over here now. Hey, yeah, you're working. All right. All right, round. Too many. If you run out of here, chicken, you're gonna get hit. Walk back there. In the corner. Yeah. All right. We're back in business. All right. Make chickens. I gotta make like a, is it called like a turnstile? I mean, I think that's what they're called in real life, but I make like a turnstile to jump out of here without these dudes escaping on me. If I feed you enough seeds, yeah, that is how it works. You just grow up. Cool. I'll just leave y'all a bunch of seeds on the ground. I think that should maybe work. See, they're gonna try to follow me out. Don't do it, chickens. Can't try to wrangle you all again. Nobody move. Hands in the air. Alright. Hold it off. Let's find about that turnstile. I don't want to keep having to mess around with the chickens there every time, chasing them back in. Ankles. Oof. I knew that jump wasn't going to clear it. The moment I looked off the edge of the cliff. We're making good progress today. 4:44 my time. We'll probably be on here a little bit more. And then, not to be overzealous with it today. Unless we get like last minute raided. Get some people in here and I just want to keep going to rack up the view hours. We'll probably call it. But this is going well. Alright, let's look at this map. That's not too far. Yeah, this is so cool. We're gonna... It's right there. Alright, we're gonna get that chest. It's like... Are these the same one? I mean, I didn't know multiple treasure chests would direct you to the same thing. But we got something out here in the sand, so let's get this real quick. Like, down here? Yeah, somewhere in here. Hey, shout out Zombo, man. We're gonna go to sleep, come back here in the daytime. I didn't mean to throw it. It's like my 1 and my Q are too close to one another. Wanna swap to my inventory, whatever. I've got hotkeyed to 1 and end up throwing stuff on the ground. Alright, treasure time. I wonder if we can use the... Chill out, skeleton. Don't let him eat you. Alright, you asked for it, man. Sick him. Hey, yo, don't shoot my dogs. Alright. I know the creeper's over here. Let me get these guys. Get out of the water. Get out of the water. Is there like a whistle or something you can use to call dogs back? If you don't want them off in random areas of the map. I think I need to rack up some meat so that if they get low on health I can heal them up. Hey, hope work today went well. Today was a good stream. I know you saw last time on Friday, which was a train wreck. I think today has been really smooth. We've been having a good stream. So we set up a nether portal. We got 3 wolves following us. We found a bunch of treasure. Tons of treasure. I mean, look. Yes. I don't know how chain compares to iron. We got some leads. We can, I think, put those on dogs. I can put them on chickens, so if the chickens get out, I can wrangle the chickens back in. Yo, this is awesome. Alright, Heart of the Sea. I forget what we use that for. Let me collect that so I can put another chest. I should have done that on the chest in the water too, but live and learn. I was like, what's that sound? Is it a Minecraft sound effect? Ah, the music was just blasting off. Oh, no, you didn't work today. How was the trip? I'm like frazzling my memory there. Did you have fun? I wouldn't go too much into saying what you got around to today, just for privacy, but I hope you had fun today. Never mind. You gave yourself away. Did you end up taking the bowling pins for targets? I think the feathers over here. Let's see how this compares to the iron that I have. Oh. Alright, quick Google time. What's better, iron chest plate or chain? What's better in Minecraft, chain or iron? It's only slightly stronger than gold, but has the durability of iron. Chain mail. It's a 3rd tier armor. Gold is 2nd tier. Iron is 4th tier. The 3rd strongest type. So I guess chainmail is not as good as the iron, so we'll stick with the iron. Yeah, cool. Send me the pictures there. Be cool to see what you're up to. I don't know if my stream is like really delayed or. I'm gonna refresh my stream manager on Twitch. It looks like it's a bit behind what I'm actually doing. Can't figure there's that much lag going on. Let's see. Okay, yeah. We're still racking up views today. I'm looking at we got 207. Crazy. Thanks for everyone popping in. It's, like I said, we called today the redemption arc because I knew it was gonna go well. We're this is definitely a good time. All right, one of these treasure maps is dealt with, so I don't want to hang on to it and be like, oh yeah, did we get that treasure? You know we got that one, so we're gonna throw it away. All right. I'm guessing that's you, send me a picture. I'll check it out after. I'll check it out after the chat, after the stream today. Actually, TNT is useful. I don't know why I got it over there. We're filling everything. Gonna need more room for chests. Can you stack chests? We're about to find out. Stack chest. Nice. Throw the iron over there. Don't need that or that. Throw some of this extra stuff in here. Oh yeah. Kayshawn, you missed it. Yeah, it was hilarious, man. We did the video. That was good. I'm glad you sent it. Good call. It was PG. It was hilarious. Something I was talking about when we watched it was based on the fact that it was hosted through Vivo and like the video quality. I didn't look at what year it was, but like the entire time I was watching, I was like, this is something that would have came out when I was in middle school. It looked like some like 06 to 08 video. Do you know, or could you look? How old is that video? Because that's got to be something from our childhood. As for Little Zaros, your question. Skyblock is it's a version of Minecraft you can play. Like it's a game mode in Minecraft, so it's not like something extra you'd have to download or anything. But essentially what you do is you start out on like a really small island in the sky. And on that island, there's like a tree, there's a limited number of like dirt blocks, there's a chest, and you start with like 1 block of magma and 1 block of water. And there's something you can make called a cobblestone generator in Minecraft, where if you run lava and water into one another, you can essentially mine the cobblestone infinitely. So even though the map starts off with like a limited number of blocks on it, you essentially can set up a farm, and you can set up like you can essentially build almost anything, maybe anything, in Skyblock, but it starts at like the smallest world. I mean, like the entire world is like this size, just around me. And then from that, you build up like an entire world of stuff. So I just think it's really fascinating. You have to really know what you're doing to make it work, because if you use your resources wrong, then you pretty much soft lock yourself from being able to play the game. Sorry, little pig. I shouldn't have done that. He didn't give us anything. But it's a challenge, because it's like in the beginning, if you don't play the game right, then you keep yourself from being able to do anything. Like if you put the magma block in wrong and it makes obsidian in the beginning instead of like making the cobblestone like the generator's supposed to, you lose. You can't do anything because you can't pick up the obsidian because you don't have anything that can get obsidian. You just have to restart. So it's a challenge in that way. So it's kind of like overcoming all the limitations in the beginning of the game. Like, in a survival mode, you pretty much start off with nothing, but there's tons and tons of resources around you, and you just kind of freely explore through the world. But in Skyblock, you build the world. And it's not like creative where you build a world and like you're just picking blocks out of an inventory and deciding what you want. You have to go through a process of making every kind of thing that you want in the world. Yeah. That's what Skyblock is in a nutshell. But if you're really curious what it is, I'd tell you, just watch like go to YouTube and look up like Skyblock video, because there's some really cool videos of like 10 minutes. You'll see that they start out with just like a little block of land, just some floating island in the sky. They make this cobblestone generator, and then like 10 minutes later, when they time lapse it, you can't play Skyblock that fast, but like 10 minutes later in like a time lapse video, they have just like this sprawling expansive world where they have like mob spawner, like they essentially have mob spawners set up because you can get them to pop into dark areas and then harvest the stuff. You make them fall and then you collect it. So like you just rack up gunpowder and bones, you make pretty much anything you need, and you start out with just such limited stuff that this is a really neat challenge. Yeah, blow up. It's not at me. Hey, got me. See who we got on here. We got 10 viewers. Thanks everyone for popping in. See an electrical longboard. That's a new one. Thanks for popping in. I think Young Surge might be back. Start it. Okay, Sean, you want to give me some kind of heads up what that is, or is it just going to be a surprise? 'Cause I'd be happy to. Your last recommendation was good. I'd be happy to throw on another video, but give me. All right. PG again? I trust your discretion here to not have me play something on stream. All right, let me. Sean's got another surprise video for us. It's a variety hour here on. It's PG, thanks. Variety hour here on the stream today. If I can get it to open. All right. I think you said start like 2:25 or something. Oh, it's a song, I think. Okay. Time code you said 2:25. All right. See what we're looking at here. Start at 2:25. Metallica, some version of One. Sorry, the timestamp gave it away, but I don't know what we're looking at here. I think we jumped in a little early. Let's rewind that. Alright, dude. You nailed it. That's what this stream is about. Right there. That's something more in line with what we would probably expect on here. Is that the theme song now? Do you see me bobbing my head to that the entire time? I think Cayenne, yeah, the Shia meme might be cool for the follower thing. But I think that might be a contest. Might have to look at that. Good call, Kayshawn. You're rolling in the lulz with the chat today. I appreciate it, dude. That's the, you know how I talk about that referential humor that I like? You built it up there, man. Yeah, let's listen to a lip gloss song. Like, it's okay. It's funny. And then we get the Metallica version rocking in here. I dig it. Cayenne, I'm glad you stuck around to see that entire joke come to fruition. See what the chickens are doing. Oh, I'm so forgetful. Let me go make a turnstile, or whatever it is. And then, alright, I'm gonna, like I said, it's always up in the air. If we get raided, I'll keep going, because about racking up some viewer hours. But, if that doesn't happen before I call stream, what I'm gonna do is make that turnstile. I'm gonna go over to the west where that treasure map was showing us that there's gonna be something. I'll probably get that treasure, and then if nothing crazy happens, we'll go ahead and call it there for today. That's probably like, if I were to guess, 20-25 minutes more. Yeah, Skyblock's awesome. Did you watch a YouTube video of someone playing through? And there's so many ways you can do it. Once you get the kinds of blocks you want, it essentially it's like hardcore creative mode is what it is. I'm gonna figure out how to make a turnstile. Trying to remember what it looks like. Yeah. I mean, those YouTube videos are so cool. Oh, it's not in that one. I don't know that it'd be in this one. Nature. No. Surprised it wasn't in the one with the fences, because you pretty much put it in line with a fence. I Google it real quick. I can't find it in here. I really don't think it's in this. Come on. Oh, I mean, I can make a gate, but if you make a gate, they can still get out when you open the gate. I'm gonna Google it real quick. How to make a turn? Is it called a turn? Yeah. Maybe. How to make a fence jump. I don't know what it's called. We'll call it a fence jump in Minecraft. It'll correct me on what they're called. Hopefully. Google knows words better than I do. Oh, you put a carpet on top. Yeah, I've seen that. It's essentially you make one of these things by putting a carpet on top of the thing. Carpet's like wool and blocks of wool. I think I've got enough white wool. I'll make a white carpet. Where'd it go? Carpet. There we go. I hope that's not going to enable them to jump over, though. That'd be a bummer. Alright, so doing this carpet strat, and then treasure map. Oh, I don't have my OBS up. Okay, nothing new in the chat, so we're cool. A quick inventory movement here. just put it over here so that it's facing towards it. All my stuff. No chickens if you eat. Nope. Can chickens jump that? Sure hope not. Make more chickens. Need them arrows. Make more chickens. Oh. Oh, that's seeds. If I come back and all these chickens are gone because I'm supposed to take this with me or something, I'm gonna be sad. Hopefully that's not the case. Alright, so we're gonna go over here, put some stuff back in the chest so I'm not carrying everything with me. And then, oh, hi drowned people. I didn't see you there. Put stuff in the chest, pass the night, and go over to where the treasure map leads me. It's to the southwest of where I'm set up. Like cross the water, just a little bit of land, and then figure out what we got going on over there. Probably make it back over here, and then that'll be more than enough for today. Where am I keeping my feathers? Got some over here. Yeah, let's keep stuff organized. I think you can feed raw beef to doggos. Oh, I forgot that Greg told me earlier you can use eggs to get chickens, so I should have done that. We'll hold on to them. If we need to spawn some chickens in later, we'll take those eggs and do that. I'll hold on to the beef to feed the doggos. Let me find where that treasure. Yeah, treasure map. I'm gonna take the actual map with me too, in case I get over there and I'm just lost. Can't find my way back over here or something. Alright, Gandalf, we're gonna go on an adventure. Treasure map. Swimming. Come on, dolphin, join us. Yeah, dolphin bros. Come on, dolphin bros, let's swim. Today's definitely mission success on the stream. Redemption arc completed. Oh, cool. Is it by this thing? Yeah. Treasure time. Let's see how deep it is. Make sure I'm... Actually, looks like it's over here. Just gonna dig out that entire thing and not find it. Should be something more like down here, based on the map. Just gonna dig up the entire island before we find this thing. Yeah, treasure. Back there? Am I seeing things? Look at that map again. Maybe over a little bit ahead of here. I guess a shovel probably would have been nice. A different kind of block. Nice. Alright, what do we got? Another lead. Music disc. Got some tunes. 2 name tags. Main mail and a Heart of the Sea. Beautiful. So you can put those name tags on the doggos. So we're gonna have Never Lupus and Borko. Or Mr. Borks-a-lot. Dolphin bro, come here. Come here. Got an achievement for digging up buried treasure called Me Gold. I think it's over. Yeah, no, it's like over this way. Yeah, just queue all this stuff real quick. Don't need all that sand. I need to make a jukebox. Do that. If I've got all this stuff, I'll do that real quick as well while I'm on here. I think you need a... If you actually want to put a name on the tag, you have to do it on a... Gotta do it on like a... What's the word? Anvil. Something like that. So take this treasure map out because it led to the same place. And we'll get rid of those treasure maps so we're not going back over there again. Oh, you can just hold it there? Such a fool. What if I... Yo, did I figure it out? Lynn, if you're still on and listening, apparently you can just hold in the spot that you'd have a shield, you can hold a map. So if I do this, I don't have to have it on my bar. You just put it in the shield slot and you can have the map up while you're running around. At least on this edition. This is the Windows 10 edition, so I don't know about if that's true for Java or not. We'll see when we start playing Java. This is the only one I'm probably gonna do on Windows. And we'll jump over to Java for a little bit more creative freedom after the survival run. The leads are over here. Let's put this, and we'll leave that there. Leave that there. Let's see about. It's probably be in here for the music player. Ender chest? I didn't know that was a thing. Here it is. You can hold anything in the shield hand on Java as well. Hey, thanks for letting me know. Yeah, we'll spend a diamond to crank some tunes. Come on, no brainer. Grab one of these, just one. All right, that, and it was like a bunch of oak. He thinks. Oak logs. I don't have to go cut down a bunch of trees again. Nope, tree cutting time. Alright. And once we... Yeah. Gurgle, gurgle, gurgle. Alright, let me eat some food so I can run. I think, probably picking up next stream, because this one's about to wind on down. But picking up next stream, I think the goal is going to be go ahead and start getting some food together, work on doing a little bit of farming, maybe get some of that stuff a little closer to the base so that I'm not having to cross the water each time. Lip Gloss is the debut song by American hip-hop recording artist Little Mama. It was released in June 19, 2007 as a lead single from her debut album VYP, Voice of the Young People. That's cool. And I gave a window of like 3 years, so I can't say that like I was perfectly accurate, but that was my 7th grade year, so I knew it was like a middle school music. That's the kind of stuff that was popular when I was going through middle school. That and Soulja Boy. Soulja Boy was popular. Green Day was pretty popular back then. Boulevard of Broken Dreams was one of the hit tunes at the time. But I don't remember ever having heard that when I was in middle school. It was just so similar to the stuff that I was hearing at the time. No, we're not putting the block there. Come on. Jukebox. Yeah. Let's throw that right there. Pop this disc in. And if I wanna... Okay. So we'll make this our music storage as well. Just generally our rare items are between here and here, and more of the utility-based stuff is over there. Just do a quick check, see if there's anything I can rack up before I call it here. I think we're about to call it. Anyone feel like raiding? Do we want to find who's streaming and maybe go show some support, or how are people in the chat feeling? Want to become famous? Buy followers, primes, and viewers on riskylink.com. Yuzi Coolboy2801, I appreciate that advice, but you know, if I were like a 50-year-old on the internet who, you know, not to be ageist here, someone a little less informed, I might click through that, but yeah, I don't need that stuff posted in here. So if y'all ever just heckle a bot, yeah, I'm about to. Just as soon as I can find out how to block it. Where's my mod actions here? Not about endorsing any freaking bots in this chat. Hey bot, if I were a little better at modding, you would be out of here. Right click the message and ban, I think. Yeah, I'm trying to see about like if I'm in the wrong window or something. I'm not seeing that through Streamlabs, but see if I. Let's edit stream description. That's not what I want to do. All right, we're gonna learn how to do a little bit of moderating here. Deleted messages, slow mode show, or some raise crew. I can clear chat, but where's that ban option? Looking to get out the sweet ban here. I'll figure it out later. Just don't click through the link. No, I know. Even if it's not a person, sometimes you gotta heckle the robots. I mean, they're gonna take over one day. I want them to at least know that I am the enemy. Alright, so let me go ahead and share screen. We'll look for a raid here. Raid! Don't mind playing Minecraft floating on an island. Yeah. Alright, so cool. Seems like people are down for a raid. So I'm gonna see if well, first off, let's see if we got any of our peeps up here. I guess I didn't need to go to my channel, but it's muted. That's fine. Fizz is up. Let's go raid Fizz. Yeah. We're gonna raid Fizz. About it. Oh, let me just remember how this works. Yeah. Oh, yeah. There's just the raid channel. All right, Fizz. Here we go. Cool. All right. So let's start the raid. Got 3 people on. Cool. Got. Man, his stuff's gonna be popping off here in a second. All right, here we go. See what Fizz is up to today. Gonna refresh my page here. I'm like desynced on what I'm seeing. Actually, maybe I'll just open his window up. Be easier than watching it through Stream Manager. There we go. Is he flying? It's creative mode today. Alright, let's turn the sound on. I'm gonna turn the Spotify off so I can hear Fizz here. Yeah, getting some follows.
17. Sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. You can correct me if you want. Because do you like lip gloss?
Does he like lip
My
gloss?
lips are chapped. I'd like some lip gloss.
How's the stream going?
More or less chapstick. But yeah, we're just trying to see where Guardian symbol is,
Cool.
so I can check to see what would be in it.
Let's stick around here for a little
Honestly,
bit.
Eat it on the daily. Ah.
Fizz is cool. We'll give him a little bit of
And
viewership here.
what the hell? Yo, how's the stream going, Official Fizz? Well, it's a fickle.
Yes, it's a fickle.
I think I explained why it's a fickle.
Official was
But
taken.
I'll go ahead and explain it for people who don't know. So I originally was gonna go with official, and it was taken. That's
It was
basically the
taken.
entire story. But the stream's going great, man. How did yours go?
It is
Find
popping
any cool
off.
loot?
Tons.
Ah, yes. Just open waters and mountains.
Exploring.
So far, nothing that we actually want to look at.
Diamonds.
I haven't been able to find any
Emeralds.
desert temples in my own survival.
Total success.
Gotta find some soon. Tons?
Today was the
You find any
redemption
diamonds,
arc.
though? I mean,
Yeah,
I keep
yeah,
dying with
yeah.
Everything, so I'll find stuff, then die with it, and never get it again.
Yeah, that happened to me on Friday, dude.
Exploring, diamonds, emeralds, total success. You know, that's what we like to hear. If only I don't die with all my stuff, maybe I could say the same.
Yeah, you
But
You'll be good, man.
I die everything. Today was the redemption arc. I know I saw your title, and I was like, ooh, redemption.
Redemption
gonna
arc.
try and get everything. Back. Ow. I hurt my neck. So we still can't find. Near Bane is lava. Harley's is water. What the? Oh, this is the trying to think of what kind of. Wait, what?
We'll check who that
What
friend
was the
request is in
whole
a second.
roller coaster in here. What the heck? Friday was a wreck. Today was the product of perseverance. All right. I think that's what that says.
Yeah, you nailed it, dude.
No, that's what that says.
That's what that says.
Make sure I'm saying stuff right.
You nailed it.
I'm gonna be able to find some. No, I wanna. So what I want to do is I want to try and find netherite really quick before I go back to my survival. Obby. Oh, I'll just put Ob. And yes. Wait, what? Am I getting achievements from being in creative?
So the moment I started streaming Official Fizz,
Right.
I had a friend trying to pop into the chat.
No.
They just missed our stream. It was an awesome stream. Emily, if you want to watch it back after this, it was a good stream. We got some music going the entire time. Some people popping in with some thank memes. So definitely worth watching back if you want a little bit of background noise after all
Before we
this.
go back, I at least really want to see if I can find
All right, but I'm gonna go ahead,
where the cool stuff is.
shut the stream down,
Watch
and
this. This is cool.
just enjoy
I found
Official
this pretty
Fizz for a
cool.
little bit. All right,
You
thanks
grab a
everyone for tuning
stack-
in,
I
dropping
wanna-
by.
okay,
Really appreciate it.
grab a stack of gold ingots and just keep throwing them. I gotta go get dinner.